Beneath the soil, mature potatoes emerge slowly as harvesting machines lift them carefully, beginning the journey toward rich. Each potato is gently separated from soil and debris, preserving its natural form while early sorting begins directly within the harvesting system. Conveyors transport the harvested potatoes upward, guiding them smoothly into collection trailers while maintaining steady flow and minimizing physical impact. Inside the trailer, potatoes gather in dense layers, forming natural piles as their journey transitions from field harvesting to controlled transport begins as loaded trailers move steadily across rural paths, carrying freshly harvested potatoes towards specialized processing facilities nearby. At the facility, incoming loads are organized and queued, preparing each batch of potatoes for careful intake and controlled handling. The unloading process begins as potatoes cascade into intake hoppers, initiating their transition from open field harvest to structured industrial processing. Early inspection removes unsuitable potatoes, ensuring only properly sized and intact produce continues forward into the precise stages of chip production. Precise sorting channels guide potatoes into uniform groups, creating consistency essential for even slicing and controlled kettle cooking in later stages. Freshly harvested potatoes arrive at the processing facility, where organized intake systems prepare them for controlled storage and consistent production flow. Hydraulic positioning systems align each trailer carefully, ensuring a smooth and efficient transfer of potatoes into the facility's intake infrastructure. Potatoes are released into intake channels below, where gravity guides them into enclosed systems designed to protect and direct their movement.
Inside underground conveyors, potatoes travel steadily through controlled pathways, shielded from external elements while maintaining continuous movement toward storage areas.
The potatoes re-emerge into expansive intake halls, where their movement transitions from enclosed transport systems to large-scale storage preparation.
Elevated conveyors distribute potatoes into large storage bins, forming controlled reserves that support continuous and uninterrupted chip production. Within storage bins, potatoes settle into dense layers, maintaining natural integrity while awaiting controlled release into the processing line. Automated gates regulate the flow from storage, releasing precise quantities of potatoes to maintain steady and efficient processing conditions. The controlled stream of potatoes advances toward washing systems, marking the transition from storage into the first stage of detailed processing. Potatoes enter rotating washing drums where powerful water jets begin removing soil, preparing each surface for precise and hygienic processing ahead. Inside the drum, constant tumbling and water pressure strip away stubborn dirt, revealing the natural texture and clean surface of each potato. As washing continues, dirty water and debris are separated and filtered below, ensuring the cleaning system remains efficient and environmentally controlled. After initial washing, potatoes move onto rinse conveyors, where fine sprays remove remaining residue, ensuring a thoroughly clean surface. Overhead spray systems provide consistent coverage, ensuring every potato receives uniform rinsing as it progresses through the cleaning line.
Soft rotating brushes gently scrub each potato, removing any remaining particles while preserving the integrity of the natural surface.
Excess moisture is removed as potatoes travel across dewatering conveyors, preparing them for the next stage with controlled surface dryness.
A final light rinse ensures complete cleanliness, leaving each potato ready for precise peeling and further transformation into kettle-cooked chips.
Cleaned potatoes leave the washing system in steady flow, moving forward into peeling, where their transformation continues with greater precision. Potatoes enter sealed steam chambers where controlled pressure loosens their skins, initiating an efficient peeling process without damaging the core.
Inside the chamber, pressurized steam penetrates the outer layer, causing the skins to separate quickly from the potato surface.
As pressure releases, potatoes exit the chamber, their loosened skins ready to be removed through mechanical action. Rotating abrasion rollers remove the loosened skins, revealing the clean, smooth surface of each potato beneath. Fine water sprays eliminate remaining skin fragments, ensuring each potato is completely clean before further processing. Inspection systems and skilled workers identify imperfections, removing any potatoes that do not meet strict quality standards. A final polishing stage smooths the potato surfaces, preparing them for precise slicing with consistent texture and appearance. A final rinse ensures complete cleanliness, leaving each potato perfectly prepared for the next stage of precision slicing. Fully peeled and cleaned potatoes move forward in steady flow, ready for precise slicing that defines the structure of kettle-cooked chips. Peeled potatoes enter precision slicing machines, where alignment systems guide each piece into position for uniform and controlled cutting.
High-speed rotating blades slice each potato into consistent, thin pieces, forming the foundation for the final chip texture.
Freshly cut slices fall onto conveyors, their natural thickness and irregular edges defining the signature character of kettle-cooked chips. Conveyors spread the slices into even layers, ensuring consistent spacing that supports uniform cooking and optimal texture development.
A light rinse removes excess starch from each slice, preventing clumping and supporting the crisp texture achieved during kettle frying.
Dewatering systems remove excess moisture, preparing each slice for the intense heat of kettle frying that follows. Optical sensors verify slice thickness in real time, ensuring consistent size and quality before the frying process begins. Any irregular slices are removed automatically, allowing only properly cut pieces to continue toward the critical frying stage. Uniform slices advance toward the kettles, where controlled batch frying will transform them into crisp, golden chips with rich texture. Sliced potatoes enter water flumes, where gentle currents begin removing residual starch while preserving their delicate structure.
Within the water, slices release excess starch, allowing their surfaces to stabilize for even cooking and improved crisp formation.
Continuous water exchange clears away dissolved starch, gradually improving slice clarity and ensuring consistent quality before frying. Advanced filtration systems capture removed starch, keeping the water clean while maintaining an efficient and sustainable rinsing process. In controlled soaking basins, slices rest briefly, allowing moisture balance to stabilize and preparing them for uniform heat absorption during frying. During this stage, slices achieve balanced hydration, ensuring each piece responds consistently to the high temperatures of kettle cooking. Slices are gently lifted from the water, allowing excess moisture to drain while preserving their shape and structural integrity.
Vibrating dewatering systems remove remaining surface water, ensuring slices reach optimal dryness before entering the intense frying stage.
Conditioned slices advance toward the kettles, fully prepared for controlled batch frying that will define their flavor, color, and signature crunch. Prepared slices arrive at the kettles, where intense heat and controlled oil conditions begin transforming them into crisp, golden chips. As slices enter the hot oil, rapid bubbling begins instantly, signaling the start of moisture evaporation and the cooking process. Inside the oil, constant bubbling removes moisture while gradually firming each slice, building the structure needed for a crisp texture. Gentle stirring keeps slices moving, ensuring even exposure to heat and preventing clumping during the frying process. As moisture reduces, the slices develop their signature golden color and begin forming the crisp texture that defines kettle-cooked chips. The batch reaches optimal doneness, with uniform color and texture signaling that the frying process is nearly complete. Fried chips are carefully lifted from the oil, allowing excess oil to drain while preserving their crisp structure and shape. The chips move on to draining conveyors, where remaining oil is removed and their texture stabilizes after the intense frying stage. The kettle resets for the next batch, maintaining a continuous cycle that ensures consistent quality and controlled production throughout the process. Freshly fried chips move onto draining conveyors where excess oil begins to separate, initiating the stabilization of their final crisp texture.
Las suaves vibraciones hacen que el aceite se desprenda de la superficie de la papa, lo que reduce el exceso y preserva el rico sabor que se desarrolla durante la fritura.
Carefully controlled airflow passes over the chips, accelerating oil reduction while maintaining the integrity of their delicate structure. Stepped conveyors redistribute the chips, ensuring even exposure and consistent draining across every piece in the batch. A rotating drum gently tumbles the chips, allowing remaining oil to disperse while enhancing the final texture through controlled movement. As movement continues, the chips settle into their final crisp form, with textures becoming firm and evenly structured throughout each slice.
Chips exit the drum in a stabilized state, evenly drained and ready to transition into cooling, where their texture will fully set. With excess oil removed and texture stabilized, the chips move forward in uniform flow, prepared for the cooling phase that follows. Freshly drained chips enter rotating drums where controlled tumbling prepares their surfaces for even seasoning distribution across every piece. Inside the drum, continuous tumbling exposes all surfaces, ensuring each chip is evenly positioned to receive seasoning during the coating process. Measured seasoning is released into the drum, falling evenly across the chips to create balanced flavor distribution in every batch.
As chips tumble, seasoning adheres to their textured surfaces, creating a consistent and evenly coated flavor profile across each piece.
The synchronized system ensures precise rotation and controlled seasoning flow, maintaining uniform coating without disrupting the structure of the chips.
Fully seasoned chips approach the drum exit, their surfaces evenly coated and ready for final stabilization during the cooling process. Light vibration removes any loose seasoning, ensuring only properly adhered flavor remains on each chip as they move forward. Final inspection ensures even flavor distribution and visual consistency, confirming that every chip meets quality standards before entering the cooling stage. Seasoned chips move toward cooling conveyors, where airflow systems will stabilize their texture and lock in their final flavor. Seasoned chips enter cooling conveyors, where controlled airflow begins reducing temperature and stabilizing their crisp texture for final consistency. Consistent airflow removes residual heat, allowing the chips to gradually reach a stable temperature without compromising their structure or seasoning. As temperature decreases, the chip structure solidifies, locking in the crisp texture and preserving the evenly distributed seasoning on every surface. Tiered conveyors redistribute chips, ensuring even cooling across the entire batch while maintaining consistent spacing and airflow exposure. Advanced airflow systems maintain clean circulation, ensuring chips cool evenly in a controlled environment that preserves quality and safety. By the end of the cooling process, chips reach full stability, with their crisp texture and flavor fully developed and ready for inspection. Cooled chips are transferred smoothly into the inspection line, maintaining their structure as they move toward final quality evaluation. The cooling system ensures uniformity across every batch, preparing each chip for final inspection and packaging with consistent quality and texture. Cooled chips enter inspection lines where advanced optical systems begin analyzing each piece for color, size, and surface consistency. Optical sensors scan each chip in real time, detecting subtle variations on shape, thickness, and color to ensure consistent quality. High-speed imaging systems capture precise details, enabling accurate identification of any chips that fall outside strict quality parameters.
Automated air jets remove any imperfect chips instantly, ensuring only those meeting exact standards continue through the production line.
Skilled operators provide an additional layer of inspection, ensuring quality standards are upheld through both technology and human expertise. Chips are sorted into designated channels, ensuring uniform batches that meet consistent standards for packaging and final presentation. Only the highest quality chips continue forward, each one meeting strict criteria for texture, color, and flavor consistency.
Real-time monitoring systems track quality metrics continuously, ensuring every batch maintains the highest production standards. Approved chips move forward in perfect condition, ready for packaging, where they will be sealed and prepared for distribution. Approved chips enter automated packaging systems, where precise weighing and controlled flow prepare them for sealing into protective bags. Advanced weighing systems calculate exact portions, ensuring every bag contains consistent quantity while preserving the integrity of each chip. Measured portions drop into forming bags, where packaging material shapes around the chips without disturbing their delicate structure. Heat sealing systems create airtight closures, protecting freshness while maintaining the crisp texture and flavor inside each package. Controlled air filling creates protective cushioning, preventing breakage and preserving the crisp quality of chips during handling and transport. Each package receives precise coding and labeling, ensuring traceability and compliance with quality and safety standards. Final weight checks verify every package, ensuring consistency before the products proceed to distribution. Sealed bags are grouped into cartons, preparing them for efficient handling and large-scale distribution to retail networks. Packed cartons advance toward palletizing systems, completing the packaging process and preparing the chips for shipment to markets worldwide. Finished cartons are stacked onto pallets with precision, forming organized units ready for efficient transport across distribution networks. Pallets are securely wrapped in protective film, stabilizing the load and safeguarding products during transportation and handling. Forklifts transport palletized products across the warehouse, ensuring smooth and efficient movement toward outbound shipping areas. Pallets are loaded into freight trucks, carefully arranged to maximize space and maintain product stability during long-distance transport. Loaded trucks depart the facility, carrying finished products across regional and national routes toward retail destinations. At regional centers, shipments are received and redistributed,
ensuring timely delivery across multiple retail channels and locations. In retail stores, chip bags are carefully stocked on shelves, presented for customers in organized and visually appealing displays. The journey concludes as customers select their chips, bringing the entire process from field to shelf into a single, satisfying moment.
From harvest to purchase, every step ensures quality, delivering Kettle cooked chips with consistent flavor, texture, and craftsmanship to consumers everywhere.